Meet Joe Black was released in 1998. It stars Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins and Claire Forlani and is directed by Martin Brest. I know Martin Brest is responsible for directing Jiggly, which pretty much killed his career. He's not done a right lot since Jiggly. I've not seen that film, but I trust that it is particularly bad. But until then, he did have a pretty interesting career. He'd made some decent films. I knew this was a romance film, probably something that maybe appeals more to women, and yet it's 3 hours long. Why does a romance film need to be 3 hours long? At the time it was released, I didn't read that many great reviews about it. That often builds intrigue with me. Is a film as bad as people say or whatever? I actually quite liked this a lot more than I was anticipating. I really didn't think I would. I thought this was going to be quite bland, but actually it's a pretty in-depth meditation on death, on mortality, on legacy, the legacy we leave behind.
Your death. Yes.
You got this character played by Anthony Hopkins who is a millionaire. He's built this company kind of from scratch. He's quite a moral guy. He's got a lot of moral fibre. He always wants to do things the right way. He's run his business dealings legitimately and like morally. And he's basically told by death that he's going to die. Death is coming for him. But death wants to experience what it's like to be human for a short time on Earth. And once he's gained all the experiences that he's looking for, that's when he's going to take this man. It sounds kind of hokey, and in many ways it is. There's a lot of stuff, particularly like at the beginning of the film, once death takes the body of Pitt's character, there's a lot of stuff with the performance there where you're kind of thinking, oh, it's straddling a line between acceptability and just sheer cheesy hokiness. It's like a child experiencing things for the first time. That's a very, very hard character to play, and I can understand why Pitt would want to tackle that role. There's a lot of challenges there. The real standout in the film, though, is Anthony Hopkins, and I just feel like he gets to grips with this character really, really well, and I like him. And every time he's on screen, I want him to stay on screen. There are times when the film does lag with that running time, but for the most part, like I say, I was helped. It kept my attention. I was invested. Meet Joe Black. Have you seen it? And if so, what did you think about it? Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of the film. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, cracking.